Hello, chat. Last time I was here, I was raiding this woman's store's basement. And I'm still trying to sort out finding Edward. And I also want to deal with this dude. I want to deal with all these ticket thingies first before sorting out this mission. So that's what we'll try to get to tonight. At least like try to get this done. I'm gonna go try find this Edward dude. I'm told it's somewhere around here, but
that's simple. When was the last time?
There's just never enough time.
it's not immediately obvious where I'm meant to go. Use biocell? Dog, that ain't cool.
Hlášení o pohřešovaných osobách. Po útoku na Růžičkově nádraží se stále pohřešuje několik osob. Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie. Potenciálně zmatené či zraněné jedince prosím ohlaste úřadu. I'm not starting trouble, dog. Pokud zaznamenáte podezřelou aktivitu, obraťte se na státní policii. Je to vaše občanská povinnost.
I'm honestly not sure what to make of Edward. Like, where is this guy?
Or marshmallows or something.
I will charge you with
The old man was supposed to be alone.
Let's go.
You alone! Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa.
Thank you. Thank you.
I knew they would come for me.
Let's redo this. I wasn't expecting to get heat. Actually, now that I think about it, did I? Because I wandered into that store. And I remember reading something about... I remember reading something about that store and the dude running out or something. Might have been an email because I remember the computer was open. Yeah, here we go. This guy. Yep. Should have known. I should have remembered the name. I remember reading it somewhere.
My wife is going to kill me.
Let's see if we can disarm this guy. Boo.
The old man was supposed to be alone.
Let's go.
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. They're through.
I will call the police.
Police don't get paid to... Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you. Police don't get paid to help Ox. That's what you need to pay us for.
Make them go away, please.
You're a dead man.
We'll tear this place
Someone
apart
help
if I
me.
have to.
Bro.
What the hell?
The old man was supposed to be alone.
Let's go.
Leave me alone! Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. Let's go!
I will call the police.
Oh! Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money, to feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... my daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me, when can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all
Can you not tell I'm also an orc?
Judging you for what, Edward?
Bruh.
They say I became a monster in the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
I think telling the truth here is the better thing.
When the signal was broadcast, Augs everywhere were made to do terrible things. Things they would never have done otherwise. Some of them can't remember, or choose not to be able to remember. The truth is, yes, it's possible, Edward. But that doesn't necessarily make you responsible. It was out of our control.
I said, I tried to tell them. Whatever my hands may have done, my heart did not.
Dude, that's exactly right.
What kind of defense is that? If I can't forgive myself, why should they? One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
Yikes, this guy's willing.
I'll take care of it.
This guy's very
Just try
willing.
to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here. I'm worried I don't have much time left. My permits have expired. Technically, I'm not allowed to be here anymore.
What happens if they catch you without a valid Aug permit?
They'll take me to that complex they built. Golem City.
Are you ready for that if it happens?
Not one bit. I'm an old man. I'd rather die somewhere that's familiar than live somewhere that's not. Golem City. Pfft. It's for criminals and revolutionaries. I am neither.
Why did you get augmented in the first place?
When my children had children, I wanted to keep up with them, mentally and physically. I wanted to take them to the park, push them on the swing. All of this was before the... you know.
Before the incident.
Right. Incident. How ironic, hmm? I get augmented so I can be closer to them, and now and now it's not permitted.
Where's your family now?
They're here in Prague. There are places I can go sometimes from where I can catch glimpses of them, and at least I know they're all right.
You never speak to them?
Maybe someday. I think I still have a chance with my grandson. Children are better at forgiveness than adults. Is it not true?
They're better at forgetting.
They're better at forgetting. Dang, okay.
I'll take care
That's
of it.
dark.
Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right, I can do that. I will wait here.
Milena, I met with both those odds you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
Mate, there is no way in the world I'm walking in there. Until I sort out my, until I sort out my org situation. So let's deal with this dude first. Let's have a look for this female officer. It's time to see if, time to see if I see any, women loitering around the area there. But actually, the only female officer I've seen is like this one.
What do you want, Clank? Go on back to your hole
Not
before
you.
I ship you off to Gollum.
You check out. Paperwork is up to date and you can't
Not you
really
either.
cross this checkpoint.
Pouze v případě nouze volejte 112.
sure?
Na
I do
místní
not think that
odděl
sounds
státní
right.
policie se obracejte přímo.
Why do you have to bother me? I'm busy.
Are you that officer?
What a place. Damn, Hanser. You should be in Golem City with all the rest of your terrorist friends.
Hello? Ah, here we go.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America, Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
I do want to extend the conversation, but I want to turn in Drahomir first.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of bucket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
There was a girl named Elena. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint to work for Drahomir. They kept her in a little room and made her forge documents for them.
Why didn't she go to the police?
She was scared. A lot of people are scared.
Yeah, of course they are. Prague's going to hell. The bad cops don't care and the good ones are too busy filling out forms. Fuck it. Drahomir's been pulling this shit for long enough and I'm sick of being told to ignore it. Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Oh, you got a small team with you. Very nice. There's no way I'm missing out on this show. Oh dear. Am I meant to help out with this gunfire? I'm good, right? Did he just get shot?
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Je to vaše občanská povinnost.
That wasn't her, right?
Something is out there, I know it!
Which one of you were her? I hope you didn't die. We had a good report.
Still on patrol. Great. Nashli.
Oh, the gate opened. I could technically walk in. Is he gonna close it though?
Cannot wait for this district to be turned into condos.
Huh.
How did it ever
Well,
come
let's
to
debrief and chat.
Hello? Sir?
Sometimes you have to stand up to people. Do the right thing.
Dude, one of your colleagues just died. And you're not even blinking an eye for them?
Wrong place, wrong time. I feel sorry for you.
People think I'm a stupid bum. I have a degree in art history.
Well, the massively ironic thing is I can actually enter this area perfectly fine now without having to like wander around the back, so... Yeah, you know, there's that. I was also told... This thing was here? Eh, stuff it. We'll do this first. Actually, no, we will do this first. But I believe there is some of this to do. Parkour! Ooh, very cool. What other items are there? Newspaper? Okay, still that same article, so there's nothing new. I'll take that, I'll take that. Thank you. Can I hack this? I can. Okay, let's go. Hold on, before I do, let's save. Where am I going? I'm going many places. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Santo, that's a name that I've seen around. A loan from Santo. Either that's a bank or that's a person. Where am I? Okay, this would be me breaking into this area. That's good, I don't have to knock the guy out from the side. Much appreciated. Too bad stealing this much money from people, but also like kind of just leaving it here, so of course I'm gonna do this. Okay, how many people are there? 2. What is my aim again? Inside the store, right? Okay, we can parkour our way through all this.
Come out. Promise we won't hurt you.
Yo, that's a lot of people. Can't go anywhere from here. Unfortunate. I did not look in terms of like how I'm meant to sneak in and stuff. I hope I'm good. Can I not walk into that window there? Okay.
Hold on. What is this now? Fucking Clegg is gone. I see you.
I would have found him by now.
I'm so confused. Chat, why did that window not work?
Telling you exactly where to look. This place is a fucking mess. inside, they would have found it by now.
Yo, dog, where am I even meant to go?
He's not here. I know it.
How much more time do we have to waste here?
I am convinced. What about the building over there? Did you clear it?
How long do we keep looking? Oh. Cole, stop hiding!
Are you using your eyes or trying to find
What if he was never here?
it? Don't take much longer.
Okay, truth be told. Okay. This is level 1. Oh, I could have circumvented all that, but there's probably other security there that I would have had to deal with, so... This is fine. This is one way to do things. But actually... the ladder was outside there. Why does he see me? Hello? Nope. That ain't it. That ain't the dog.
Wait. Where else could a New York buck like that go?
He's here. That's right.
Over there. Clear it?
Useless.
Okay, that would have taken me inside, but it's... one not close to me and like... yeah.
We'll count to 10, then come out.
Are you using your eyes or trying to find it by the
Turn this
smell?
place into a nice place.
Just keep your comments to yourself.
Exactly where to go. I am convinced. Start throwing shit out the windows.
What kind of weirdo owns up?
Breathing. Water
He's not
poison.
here. I know it.
Get out. 100 credits says he's gone.
That one looks interesting.
Cole, stop hiding.
Caller! Maybe if you shut up.
This guy needs to turn around.
Uyopki love that shit.
Why isn't anyone found? He must have left. Punk ass Clegg.
I forgot I was out of energy as well. I gotta wait till I charge up before I can make moves. Not gonna lie, it feels kind of weird.
This doesn't happen.
In the movies, there's always a secret room. Full of the books.
This place is a fucking mess. Did you look in the room beyond the desk? I can be watched.
The longer you hide, the more angry we get.
Get out here,
Wait, where am I going? Okay, down the hall to the door, that way.
Do not have all day to look for this cockroach.
else to look.
I am convinced he is not here.
Saw us coming. Can't believe how much money I lost last time.
I find them first to pay the police on that. What if he isn't even here?
They should hurry up.
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe?
Should smoke him out.
He's fine, right? Surely.
Fuck, be in there. He must be up.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
It'll be one of these books, but before I do that, there's this one last desk for me to search. Or not. But he also has this computer here, which I am definitely going to try hack. Never mind, I won't do that to the friend then. Alright, let's go save this dude. Just random org parts hanging around. Cool.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be
I
a
touched
problem for
bin
now.
chickens? No,
What do
I
they
slapped them,
want?
dude.
You behind on your
I guess that's
protection
kind of
money?
touching, but
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit!
Kappa?
Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair.
hey, the
You
main
know,
thing
I've
I
always
do
wanted
is I
to get a
rummage
closer
through
look
trash
at
cans,
those
rubbish
savvy
bins.
folks
That's
of
what I do.
yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in.
Dude, why do I trust this
Well,
guy? His
feel my
eyes
way
look
around.
completely blazed, man. This part 4 and you barely got to hear? Yeah, that's right. I basically spend, well, as the title suggests, I just spend my time walking around, looking at literally everything, reading everything, and like wandering around trying to do side missions. So, yeah. This game probably takes most people like 13 hours to play through. It's gonna take me 50. Oh dear. True. Hey, Tava. Yeah, part 3 was also me just debugging the game because I turned on DirectX 12 stuff, and that was causing my game to basically crash as I walked into a certain section. That was kind of dumb. But Tava kindly helped me get through that, so yeah, that was good. Let's ask about the thugs first.
Hang on a sec, you gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle.
I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Ottar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Ottar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
Prague is kind of beautiful. Have you been to Prague before in person? It is a very, very beautiful city.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry.
Definitely agree with
I'm not
Devar.
gonna do
Like,
anything
I've been
to
to
you
Prague
out
only
there
once,
yourself.
and I think it's like one of those cities that wasn't really touched by
Besides,
either of the
you've
world
been
wars,
here
I
a few
think.
times, you know
And so
I'm
it's just like
professional.
a very nice city.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Yeah, go ahead. Just talking about the game. Yeah, the game's not bad either in terms of the city. It actually makes me think, if you've played Half-Life 2, it makes me think a lot of City 17 as well.
Alright.
Actually, I
just get
just
this
kind of
over
missed what he said the procedure was going to be like. It's too busy reading
Relax,
chat.
Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
The impossible structure from South Prague? I don't know which one you're talking about. Not yet. Oh, do you mean... You mean in real life? Like the building there? I know there's a cool building.
Oh, thank God. Take it
Wait,
easy.
hold on a moment.
I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon.
Dude, what did this guy do?
You can still move, right?
What did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected, but you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water or something.
What is happening? Is this how the game gimps me?
Just ease up. Okay, don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these. I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
This is hilarious. I love how the game basically goes, hey, you've actually got more orgs in this one than in Human Revolution because they were experimental ones that they just decided to shove into your body without telling you. Yep, GG, that was it. Are you talking about the building? Like the wavy weirdo building in Prague? That's kind of cool.
It's okay, Jensen. One
Okay,
isn't gonna
actually-
kill you.
You've said that before.
Wow, this one looks kind of cool. Peps. Wait, didn't I have Peps in the first, in Human Revolution? Can I not purchase this? Because I kind of want to use my praxis points for other things, dog, like getting my social enhancer thingy back. Oh, Peps used to be a gun.
Jensen.
Okay.
One isn't gonna kill you.
Remote
You've said that
hacking could be useful. Actually, I do want to be a hacker, especially if there's like turrets and cameras and stuff. Experimental, what's this? Ah, it turns me into like a turns me into like an armored dude. Interesting, interesting. Focus fire augmentation. I don't particularly care for that. Icarus dash. Ooh.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
The story about how you get the augs is pretty interesting. Yes, I've played Human Revolution. I know. Oh, unless you mean like how I get the experimental ones. Like I'm assuming maybe that unfolds here, because otherwise I've played Human Revolution. I kind of know what happened to this guy. The test augs. Interesting. I'm gonna put on remote hacking first, because this just sounds like good utility.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Hack devices from a distance, so good. Purchase. Okay.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Turn off your implants. Just for fun. Oh my goodness.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Let's not do that.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Kind of not using this right now.
See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Yes.
Thought you were supposed to
These
be
are
my
my
audience.
choices in a video game.
I
No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new Augs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my Augs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new Augs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
So I was reading the conversation a heap. I can tell you the best experimental org if you want. I mean, my playstyle is geared towards just like not really shooting people, so I guess you can tell me that if you'd like. whatever gets me towards a more like stealthy / hacky type kind of playstyle. Mankind Divided got mixed reviews, and I understand most of them, but in terms of world and story, the game is pretty damn solid in my personal opinion. Yeah, look, Deus Ex Invisible War got panned in the reviews a heap, but I still played through the game and I thought like the story there was pretty fun. They just like streamlined the gameplay elements in ways that kind of were they were different. But you know, I think if there's still a solid world and like a good underpinning basis to how the game plays, that's fine. And like as far as I can tell, this game is inheriting a lot from what The earlier ones still did. Like, I'm crawling through vents. I love crawling through vents. So yeah, this isn't permanent. As in, not being able to have not all my orgs turned on. I mean, I sure hope that isn't permanent. Hopefully I get to talk to like someone like, well, not David Sarif, but like one of the peeps he had working for him in the past who dealt with orgs. And then, you know, hopefully unlock some utility with what I have. Let's ask about the concealed orgs.
You ever seen anything like this before? An org system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less orgs, not more.
Black market orgs, less orgs, lol.
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere.
Loose wiring?
Like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful, is what it is.
Loose wiring. How is he not short-circuited, dude?
Why would Sarif have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job.
Ooh, not a
Sarif job? The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. It was a few months there that... the more I try to
Alaska.
remember, the blurrier it gets.
Okay.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Feels like the smart thing here to do, chat, is to hit accept.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Free praxis kits, baby! Smart thing to do would be to do the time traveler achievement. Wait, are you saying one of my orgs lets me time travel at some point? I'm gonna walk around his place and ooh, is there more I can talk to you about?
You know I love you, Jensen, but we both have work to do. What do you need?
This guy's sick of me, lol. Oh, I can ask him more about stuff. Let's actually ask him about the David Sarah thing and then ask about the calibrator. Best orgs are microassembler, Icarus, Tesla, remote hacking. Interesting. I'll keep an eye out for assembler. I think, don't I have the Icarus one straight away though? Or, like, because that's the whole falling system, right? Unless you're saying that's something I have to unlock again. No, Lamar, there's an achievement for when you steal the neurocalibrator before even getting the quest. But that would have required me to find the whole gambling place first, right? It doesn't have microassembler, I think. It's a pre-order exclusive. I don't remember if I pre-ordered this game actually, but I will check my inventory a little later. I haven't sold anything yet, so I think whatever I grabbed, I should still have. Anyway, David
spoke to Sarah earlier, before you made your little discovery. He got in touch with me after seeing footage of the train station attack.
You should talk to him again. I mean, if it was me, if there was something inside me and I didn't know where it came from, I would want whatever answers I could get.
You're saying you know where every single piece of you comes from?
I am not fancy like you, but we are similar in some ways. Both stuff with more tech than our bodies can handle. Both pushing the limits of augmentation. The big difference is I am my own maker, Jensen. There is no one for me to thank or to blame but myself.
Let's have him talk about the orgs again.
On these experimental logs you found again.
You got two distinct systems in that garage of yours, Jensen. One is Saris. Those orgs are tested, safe, reliable. The other ones were hidden. And man, they are screaming for juice. You need to overclock your rig if you want them to run.
You made it sound before like there were risks involved.
Basically, you could overheat. And if that happens, well, that's the whole experimental mystery part. I'm not exactly sure what could happen.
You're not filling me with confidence here, Kohler.
No, don't say that. You can mitigate the risks by permanently disconnecting one of your more standard issue AUGs. One for every new AUG you decide to try out. In fact, as your doctor, I highly encourage you to
This guy, what a doctor, dog.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, do stuff that could kill you. I highly encourage you to do it, but just be safe about it, yeah? Anyway,
this
calibrator.
Calibrator you need. What is it exactly?
It's a device that allows me to measure and manipulate neuronal connections. I mean, I can eyeball with the best of them, but for any type of advanced procedure...
So you can't optimize my system without this device? An OTAR just happens to have it.
I was having a shipment of tools delivered to somewhere I shouldn't have. An OTAR intercepted. I'm sorry, Jensen. This situation I got with the Diwalis, it's not really your problem.
I'm starting to think it is.
Let's hear more about Oda.
What else do I need to know about OTAR?
Otar Botkoveli is the second in command of the Diwali crime family here in Prague. People say he is a good guy to have on your side.
And if you're not on his side?
Then you hide behind a wall and hope Otar doesn't find you. It's frustrating, Jensen. I got this deal with Otar's boss, Radic Nikoladze. Way under the table, super secret. The Diwali are supposed to stay away from me.
Guess Otar didn't get the memo.
Let's continue digging. It's from the Tactical Pack DLC. Yeah, I actually don't remember what edition I bought for this game, but I think I got some items when I booted up the game, which looked like it would have only come along from some edition of the game. So we will see. Let's hear more about Diwali.
Tell me more
problems.
about your relationship with the Diwali. What exactly are you caught up in?
Well, you see, it's not so much a relationship, and not so much with the Diwalis per se. It's more of an occasional contact with Radic Nikoladze.
Alright. So this contact you happen to have with Radic then?
The problem here isn't me so much. Radic has a habit of keeping things from Otar, and Otar, he doesn't like what he doesn't know. So he puts heat on me as a way of putting heat on Radic, trying to burrow into his secrets, you know?
Does Radic have secrets buried here with you?
My deal with Radic, part of this deal, is that I don't talk to anyone about my deal. Not Otar, not you, no one. No offense, Jensen, you scared the shit out of me. Otar, he scares the shit out of me. But Radic is worse than both of you put together.
Radic is super scary? Cool.
That's
Good
all
to
I
know.
need for now, dog.
Yeah, okay. And hey, good luck with that shit. Don't fry yourself, alright?
Nice. If you hold down your crustache, you can use it to get into ledges and stuff. Radic scary. Yep. Boo boo. So for what it's worth, right? Like, I got an Elite Edition pistol that was in my apartment. I don't remember what edition of the game this means I got, but maybe I have something. What was the thing you said it was called? Microassembler? Wait, where did I move things? I just moved something. Wait, did I shove it in storage? I hope not. Check my augmentations. Microassembler is an org, I see. I might not have it then, I guess. Do you remember which one it's under? Yeah, okay, I don't have it. Good, easy. Yeah, I know storage is one safe use, so I dragged out the pistol because I thought, hey, why not? And realistically, I think I'm just gonna play this game once. Unfortunately, it is a little past midnight where I am, and I have work tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday where I am. So, I am unfortunately going to have to call it quits here. The next time I log into this game, I'm probably going to spend like the whole session just reading through descriptions on orgs and like deciding what sort of build I want. So as you can tell, I don't play through games very quickly, especially if they're RPGs. I just like let it soak in. It doesn't make for very great viewing, unfortunately, but yeah, apologies. That's just how I play this game. Borgia, thank you for tuning in. You know, if you do want to see more of me playing through this in the future, hit that follow button. I don't really have a schedule though, so just I guess good luck in catching me when you do catch me. But I generally save all the VODs, so you can always tune in later if you're ever curious. But yeah. Again, that's it for me. I'm gonna head off. Catch you guys around next time. Microassembler is the only test org in the cranium, I think. Okay. How dare you take your time with games. Oh dear. I mean, sometimes once I get comfortable with games, like it will be a bit quicker for me to like move through things. Like I remember playing some of like the Mass Effect games, and like towards the end, like, and I'm just comfortable with exactly what I want to do and like the missions I want to take on and all that sort of stuff. It gets pretty quick. But yeah, I've found that with Deus Ex games, like I generally am very slow, and like, you know, if you give me a map, I will search every room that I can see. But obviously there's sometimes some hidden rooms which I just don't find, which, you know, fair call. The devs hit it very well, but you know, if I know there's a room that's hidden and like, sorry, if I know there's a room that I can get to, I will search it. Cool. All right, cheerios. I hope you guys have a good day or night, evening, or arvo, wherever you are. And yeah, bye.